Previously on Euro Truck Simulator 2.
Okay, where do I want to be? This is ridiculous. Okay, you ready for the sign count? Okay, here we go. I'm trying to avoid it, but it's not going to happen. All right, we're on the road. Oh my god. What has happened? What is causing this hold up? This police car. I should just go on over the roundabout, realistically. Okay, what's going on? What's causing the hold up here? Hi, and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're continuing with the we basically set the mission. We've set the mission. The mission is to explore all 49 cities in Portugal and Spain. So that's really the mission. And it was a suggestion from Bobster that I should get myself a trailer and try and do my own loads as well. Now, what was interesting is that Mark Middleton pointed this out to me the other day, that when they do the freight ones, the ones you've been to apparently get a little bit more of a fuzzy edge around them and get a little bit fatter. So I've been in these places. So if I go back to the map, for instance, we've been here and we've definitely been there. If I go back to the map, we can see that those places I've been to. See? You get a bit of a fuzzy edge around it. So this is going to be a lot easier now to work out where I need to go to. So what we're looking for is places that we haven't been to. So we need to go up here and possibly here as well. Look, there's a little one there. Maybe a side route into that one. That's a proper side route, isn't it? And as everybody pointed out, by the way, I honestly didn't realise, and it's there when you zoom in, but it's hidden behind that APPS thing. That was actually a place I could stay the other day. So I made that whole force my way down the road, pushing cars out of the way, so that I could get myself parked here when I didn't really need to. Brilliant, isn't it? Anyway, right, let's get on with driving. So let's go find some freight. So let's go to the freight market, and let's find where we are, which is over here. I think we're here, and what we're looking for is somewhere we haven't been. That's definitely haven't been there, but that's a damn good long run. Well, not quite up for that length of journey. Oh, that's 8 hours. Is that somewhere we haven't been before? Yes, it is. Look, because it's definitely haven't been there, because it's not marked. I would quite like to go to these ones, though. Let's see what else we've got here. Goes through Portugal, up that way. 27,500 miles. I wonder if we could reroute via those ones and that one. That's really off the beaten track, that one. Well, that's shorter, better timing. I might be able to reroute through those 3 cities and take us to Portugal, because it looks. I don't think I've been to Portugal, actually. Not Portugal. I don't think I've been into Lisbon. It doesn't look like I've been into Lisbon. So that's probably the one that we need to go with. So that's GPS, and let's pick up this, because I do like cars, actually. I'm a bit of a fan of car loads. That's one of my sort of favourite things that I like to steer through. I'm having a request over my shoulder, by the way, from a small child who's asking for something. Would you like to bring the lollies through here, and Daddy will get you one? Mum's gone to hide away for a second. We were at the sightseeing thing the other day. Apparently this is new as well to the game, and this is these sightseeing buildings that are actually here. They're very cool.
Okay,
Right, let's start the engine. We've got plenty of. We're not sleepy, which is good news. Oh God, that could have been nasty. We're not sleepy anyway, so yeah, sightseeing's new to the game. So that's a new thing. There's 6 places to sightsee in Spain. I'm going to assume they're going to add more, because I think they want to show off their models that they've designed, and I can understand that. If I'd gone to a lot of trouble to design models and things like that for games, I think I would be very keen to show off my wares as such, show off what I actually can do, and designs and other things that are available from me. Now, how far away is this? 11 kilometres. It's not very far, actually, so we're good to go at the moment. Let's make sure I've got the lights on. It's 6:17 a.m. they're already out waiting for by the bar. Look over there, they're waiting by the bar. What a beautiful morning! Look at that. That's the building we were just beside before. Then we've got all these rock things here. This the Rubik's Cube. I'm sure it's not called the Rubik's Cube. Right. And the police. Yep. I've got not much diesel actually, so we might stop and get some diesel on the way because I can see a garage coming up here. Let's get a bit of diesel. Let's, unlike me to actually be forward thinking. I have a bit of a reputation for not doing that correctly.
Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
There we go. And we're going past this place where it says 322 or something like that. It's been a long week actually. I'm ready for a little bit of Eurotrack action.
Okay, lass uns eine neue Route
It's just I'm hoping to keep it relaxing this time round. However, you know what's like for me. I don't do relaxing. I do stupid most of the time. I reckon we're gonna have 500 euros down there in the bottom right hand corner. You can see the fuel being filled. I filled up the van today. Actually, it's been a while since I filled up the van. Kind of a lot of things have been a while, you know. So sometimes you fill them up. I hadn't been out for a while actually in the van, but I ended up going out to a few places today. It's quite nice actually. Quite like the experience of going out for a drive occasionally. So I went out with the van and whipped along to places and went to the headquarters, the place. Bob also suggested I turn the density down to 3 on the roads. Bob, we're here. Let's just go for it. Look at this, they're edging forward. We're all edging forward. Oh, right by the sign for that lady. Fashion 45.
Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
Vin Diesel Volkswagen. That's what she says. Good old Helga, our co-pilot from Germany. Yeah, come off at this junction. That's the reason why. That car's kind of underneath everybody. Right, okay. I think they're probably moving now. Oh my god, that's a lot of traffic again. This is where we ended up pushing our way through last time round. And there's no way to avoid it either, look. I don't think there's another way out here. This is a scary part about it. We don't think there's another way out. I think this is it. I think you're kind of trapped going through this way unless I can obviously reroute out there. I'm hoping there's a different direction. I hope it takes us out a different way out of this estate because I don't really fancy going through all that grief again. There was a lot of grief and aggravation last time round. I think it was this roundabout as well. Horrible roundabout. Come on. Move. Oh, he's moving, thankfully. Balls. That was me Shit!
Bitte rechts halten.
Ow.
Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
Ow. Properly damaged the truck there. What an idiot I am. Something ran into me as well. That was not good. It was very bad. It was a very naughty boy. Did you know something? It's always the same with me in my episodes. You know, what did I just say to you? I said I'm looking forward to a nice chilled out episode of Euro Truck Simulator, and instantaneously the first thing I do is smash into something. Just smash into something. Just anything you like. Just smash into it. Yeah, smash into a vehicle. Smash into a car. Now we're going. Right, okay, let's go. I was just going to look outside the car there. It's a weird set of road bits, this. Oh, we're up Vin Diesel. Oh my god, don't hit the sign. We don't need signs already. I thought it said B, it's number 8 actually. I do like a transport. I do like a transport. Oh look, they're cleaning the windows. Morning, chaps. Oi, oi. No, nothing. Not a flutter. One of these days they're going to talk to me. Right, so this is the one we want. Right? Oh, and it's just in time, so they want it today. Well, we'll give it a try anyway. We'll give it a try. Yeah, we'll give it a try. We're not going to go for the bigger one. We're going to take that job. And we're gonna change we'll change the map and try and find ourselves a good way of doing it. Right, okay. So the usual thing when he spins it around second, just to sort of line it up to begin with. Right, okay, so usual thing, we're going to try and hit the centre of that horseshoe-shaped fifth wheel with the pin underneath the bottom of the truck there. So that's the plan. Let's jump back in again and see if we can actually do this. Now, I've got the advanced coupling on. I'm sure it's called advanced coupling. I always forget the name of it. It was a suggestion from Mark Middleton a while ago. So it actually makes it a little bit more interesting. Trying to get those two things to couple up perfectly.
Geht's.
And there we go. We've got it. We've done it. Right. This is my favourite bit. I always like this bit. I just like when it lifts all of the wheels and things. There's probably nothing to see here, though, is there? Nothing that I can see, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame. Right. Okay. Let's go. Oh, we're going in a different direction. Thank goodness. And I nearly didn't do what I meant to do. So press M for map. And push M for map. And what we're going to do is... This is a bit bad. There's the roundabout in it. I'm going to hope that if we can get to this roundabout, I can go back on myself. Yeah, that looks good. And then this roundabout is here. And that should take us back. Hopefully it'll take us through those cities. We've obviously been to Lisbon before. That adds 500 to us. This will be interesting. Let's see.
Fahrt vorsichtig.
Let's see what the timing is. If I press F6, we'll be in 6 hours, which will make it around about 15. Oh damn! It's going to completely knacker the time because it's an urgent delivery. Damn! Can't do that. Can't do that. There's no way to avoid that either. Oh, I'm gonna have to change that back. I'm gonna have to take that off. That's a nightmare. That's a shame. I was hoping to avoid doing that, but can we maybe get away with one? Can we do that one?
Lass uns loslegen.
Let's have a look at the time on this quickly. We're gonna get in at 12:27, 1:18. Yeah, we can get away with one, so we can get away with one extra city here out of this. Let's get going. Stop messing around time-wise. It gives us a 5-hour journey. Decent length of time. Got a little bit of a cough. I had my extra vaccination the other weekend, so I know it's not that, but I've had a bit of a sort of summer cold that's come along. Nothing horrendous, just a bit of a tickle, and it's been a bit annoying realistically. I'm not
Diese Ausfahrt.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. I did not offend your lights. Can't believe that. But here we are. Look at that. It's a beauty, isn't it? It's a beauty. Oh, what a lovely view. Yeah, brilliant. Right, okay, so they've got lights. We're indicating. Oh, we were indicating. Let's go. Let's see if we can get at least one more. Let's see if we can get at least one more city under the bag. We should get another one as well for where we're going to, so the destination for where we're going to. So, we'll work it that way. On my microphone, right? And I don't want to blow on it, really. On my microphone, there's a fly decided to settle. It's just settled on top of the microphone while I'm talking into it. And it's just completely ignoring the fact that I'm literally a few inches away from it. You'd think that it would fly off, but no, it's decided that it's going to sit there. It's still sitting there. I feel like I'm in an episode of Breaking Bad, you know, with the fly. You remember the Breaking Bad? You ever watched Breaking Bad? About the teacher who grows meth. And, you know, brews meth. Stop moving, fly. Just, can you go away? There's a particular episode. It's quite a good episode. I believe it kind of breaks up the story nicely, where he's, as I say, where he's got these, where he's got this fly that's bothering him in the lab where he works, and it's flying around all the time, and they finally hunt it down and kill him, and because it's just a really weird and sort of surreal episode. But I quite like that one. I'm actually finding it quite surreal that this fly is just sitting here. Behave! Shut! What the? I nearly used a very loud, naughty expletive there. That nearly got nasty.
Dann Ausfahrt rechts nehmen.
I bet the cars were rattled all over the place. I bet they smashed a few of
Die
them.
Ausfahrt rechts.
What are you doing, fly? Stop it! I'm gonna have to blow on them. Sorry, guys. There, it's gone. My God. What was that all about? Very strange. Okay, 90 kilometres now. I'm going to get a little bit more speed here. I've got a cup of coffee. I hope you've got one. Got a lovely beverage. Love a bit of beverage as we go along. Oh, lovely. I love the arid nature of the of Spain. It's so lovely, and well, it's actually Portugal, aren't we? We're heading up into it. Just love the arid look of it. It's really good. Right, I should be able to go through this one because it's one with a special ticket. We've got this thing in the front of the truck, which is that little sort of dotty thing there, that basically allows us to drive through without having to pay and do the tolls. As such, well, we do pay the tolls, but we don't pay the tolls. We pay them electronically rather than stopping. I kind of miss stopping, but somebody pointed out that most of the trucks have it in by default, and that is true, that a lot of them have it in by default. That is so nice out here. Look at this. I mean, it's dry, but it's nice countryside. It'd be very dusty, though, I think. There's a house down here. Look at that. Some lovely houses down there. Just in those fields. Little farming thing. I think that's a church? No, just a house. I'm glad we've got diesel this time round. But we haven't done the rundown. Gosh, I've got so far through the video already. We haven't done the rundown. So bottom right hand corner, we've got the speed, which is 96 kilometres an hour. I'm just sneaking those extra kilometres per hour out of it all. Then we've got the gear that we're in, which is 12, A12, automatic 12. Then the damage to the vehicle, which I did a little bit extra damage. I did a little 8% before. And then we've got the diesel, which is the little fuel pump with the yellow line. The yellow line's very full, which means we've got lots of diesel, which is great. Then we've got the bed, and it starts going blue, and then it goes red. And we're in big trouble. We're in red bed territory because I have had a video where I fell asleep and collided with the shrubbery when we were doing it. Shrubbery. And then next to that we've got the old the one that always makes me laugh, the very underused leaflet envelope, which basically stands for sort of the missions that come around. Very underused in my mind. Very underused. It'd be nice to do like kind of secret missions or something like that, or be offered like special cargo, especially because of your status as a driver. That would be awesome. Anyway, then you got the time, which is 8:07 a.m. on Sunday. Below that, we have the time we're meant to be getting in, a little red flag, which is basically Sunday at 12:26, which is perfect. Followed by the number of kilometres to go, which is 307 kilometres, 4 hours and 13 minutes, and I'm speeding again, just ever so slightly. Just trying to sneak those extra kilometres per hour out of it. We'll lock the cruise control into 95, and we'll bomb through the countryside. It's a lovely. It's probably quite warm out there, actually. I don't know what temperature it is. I can't quite read it on the dashboard. It says it's 24 degrees. I don't believe that for 1 second. It's not going to be 24 degrees. It looks a little warmer than 24 degrees in my mind. But anyway. I think my little lad, who by the way asked me about sweeties, has managed to get himself some sweeties. He's got himself some, do you remember Parma Violets? Those things that kind of smell like perfume. Kind of likes those. He's got himself he's got a few of those. So I've mentioned him before. He's a lovely little lad, but he does have autism, and you know many people do. But he's on the spectrum, and he doesn't talk. He's non-verbal, so he sometimes grunts in the background of videos, but quite often doesn't actually give us a full sort of conversation. So one day we might get conversations. He does seem to know the word no, though. Don't all kids know the word no? But he's been helping himself to some Parma Violets. I'm hoping he's not helping himself to all the Parma Violets. As I said, mummy's taken refuge in the garden sort of summer house. She's taken refuge at the bottom of the garden just to be out of the way for a bit. I can understand that. I think she's taking a book actually. I don't know what she's reading. She doesn't do like the Mills and Boons type thing. She does I think she just likes thrillers and things like that. I've never really asked. We've been married for like forever, and I've never really asked actually what she likes to read. I wouldn't dare buy her books though. So it's one of those kind of things, isn't it? Whoa. I wouldn't dare buy certain things. There's certain things in the world that if you've been married for a long time, there's just things you wouldn't do. I wouldn't even try clothing. The only time I'd ever buy clothing is if she actually chose the clothing and I was just paying, which does happen. Here's my credit card. Help yourself. What do you want? Pick something nice for yourself. So, yeah. Oh, it's got a bit greener out here. That's very nice by the river, though, isn't it? Oh, can you imagine living there? Beautiful. It's the birds in the sky there. Yeah, there are. Drifting over the thing, and some roads underneath with some traffic on. Look. Wow. That's really pretty. That's really pretty. Okay, so this should hopefully be our first city soon that we're coming up on. The one that the first one we need. We're going to try and go through there and get ourselves a little bit of a sort of forward motion on the whole thing. It's just a shame that I chose an urgent one. I hadn't realised it was an urgent one until kind of choosing it, and I thought that we may have enough time to get around a few other places, but I guess that the driving gods were not with us on that. Okay. I can hear rustling in the kitchen. He's helping himself, I think, to every packet of Parma Violets. Cheeky little monkey. Anyway, let's have a little... Oh, which one can I go through here? I think I can go through this one. This is me. Yeah, there we go. There's toll paid. I'll just make sure we get ahead of everything that's below us and behind us. Right, we're on the road. It goes to 3 lanes. That was quite handy of it. Right, so this is our little side. This is our little detour here now coming up. So this is our little side city. Setúbal? Setúbal. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. We're Portuguese, of course.
Rechts halten und dann Ausfahrt rechts nehmen.
Okay, yes, I got it. I've got it, Helga. We're coming off here.
Nimm die Ausfahrt rechts.
The moment we get a chance to say that we've got the city, we are gonna change.
Links abbiegen.
Yeah, I know. Right, we're gonna go up here.
Biege nach links ab.
This way, yep. So actually, we were going to come off this way anyway, but this is doing that town. That's this city. Very nice. I'm liking the bright red truck, by the way. I do think that was a. I'm going to come across here. Do you think I can come across here? I'm just cheating here a little bit, but the road looks clear this way. So let's do that. Green light. Go. 80 kilometers. We've got it. I think he's emptied every packet of Parma Violets, by the way, into a bowl. I think he's going to have a little feast all by himself. A little feasting. Look at this. Glad I went in that lane. That could have been nasty. Okay, so here's I think our first detour. Oh. There we go.
Bitte links halten.
Bitte links halten. Yes, I know. Carry on, it says. Go straight. I'm going straight. I really like the look of this. It's like a radio tower there, and the way that they're coming up and round. Really, really beautiful. Well-designed sort of road systems. They look just so great. Wow. Here we go. This is an industrial-looking little town, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, wow, by the sea.
Demnächst
Oh, wow,
links
there's somebody on the
abbiegen.
beach there. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, wow. Proper industrial.
Biege nach links ab.
I like that. I like that a lot. Water of the sea, look. Look at that. That's very cool. Right, okay. Quick, back in the truck. Stop messing around. We got things to do. Careful not to take out a sign. No signs today. No, no sign. We missed that one. We missed it.
Biege
We
nach
missed the
rechts.
sign. Oh, that's good for me. Very little industrial little town, isn't it? I feel like we're going into somebody's estate, look. You imagine this, an articulated lorry turning up in your estate house. Maybe not, look, it's not quite an estate, but still,
Am
either way.
Kreuzverkehr dritte Ausfahrt nehmen.
There's the roundabout that we're going round here. Very cool. Oh wow, look at the mountainside. Stop looking at the scenery and drive! I've got to get there in time! Oh.
Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
Oh, gone.
Demnächst links abbiegen.
Stop looking at the scenery. It's very nice, though.
Biege nach links ab.
I thought he was going to let me go there, but he didn't. Wasn't very kind of him. I'm going to go after you. Come on, then. What, are you waiting for me? Police car. Thank you. Sometimes you need a little luck, don't you, with these things? Oh, we don't need to indicate that way. We need to indicate it this way when we come on. No signs! No signs! No signs! I do. I need some kind of counter that goes on the bottom of the screen. I just don't have the time for that kind of extra, jazz on my videos. Oops, there's a bit of an accident going on there. Right, straight on. Yeah, I did say I've got a bit of a summer cough, really. It's just a little bit annoying. And a snotty nose. It's really not horrible, is it? There's nothing worse than a bit of a summer cold. As I say, had my second vaccination on the weekend and no side effects because I had the AstraZeneca one. Apparently the general rule of thumb is that if you have the AstraZeneca, the first one's pretty awful, second one is less so. But when it comes to the Pfizer one, the first one's okay, but the second one's is pretty horrible. So it seems to be the general rule, realistically. It was fine for me. I had no problems with it. Well, first one I had fever and cold chills and a little bit of a headache, but it only lasted 12 hours, and most of that I was sleeping, so it wasn't that bad. I'm going to go this way, because I'm a little bit... no, I'll be alright. Be alright. Here we go. Okay. Oh, sugar! Did I hit him? I was blooming close. Oh, thanks. Will I get into trouble here? No, I was already through, so I didn't get into trouble because I was already through. Thought for a minute there I was going to get in big trouble for that. I did not. Okay, we're going straight on. We are 151 kilometres out. 2 hours game time wise. We are still on track to be on time for this. So I'm quite pleased about that we're on track. I thought for a minute there we weren't going to quite make it, but yeah, I think we're going to make it. So we might have time for a teeny little one episode. Oh, not one episode. One episode. This is an episode. One more tiny little journey, hopefully to find somewhere else. We might even have to have a little explore, see if there's another city close by, because that would be really handy to get another one under the belt today. Not that I really want to explore. I really want I want to drive with a cargo, because I love a cargo. Got to be making money all the time with your game, anyway. I haven't got quite 1 million in the bank yet. That'll be a real landmark for me actually when I get to 1 million. Because I've not been there yet. Not had 1 million in the bank. I mean, I've got 1 million if you take into account all of the vehicles that I've purchased and all the other bits and pieces, but I haven't got 1 million. 1 hour and 43 minutes to go. 129 kilometers. We're starting to get a bit pace now. Truck in front of me keeps easing off and not sliding back in again. I could do with actually getting a bit of speed up here. I think I have to come off at this next junction. I do. Open car. Forced my way over. That was a bit of interesting driving. So can't go off at this one because that's blocked. It's this next one I'm coming off at. I don't think I've got an option actually. No, I don't. Okay, and off we go. I haven't got many achievements for this game. The amount of hours I've put in, and to be fair, it's not a lot of hours in comparison to most of you guys, but the amount of hours I've put in, I thought by now I'd have a few more achievements, but I'm not particularly worried about that. Your customer expects the cargo soon.
Bitte links halten.
There's some weird music going on. Is that the music because I'm running late? Or that it's close to the time? Well, maybe it is. Don't think I've noticed that before. Can I go through where he's going through? Let's go through here. Yes, I should be able to. Excellent. I've never noticed that music before. I've maybe been there all the time. I've never noticed the sort of the more excited music that we're going to make our destination. That car swerving! Oh my gosh! Right, let's get on this road. An hour and 6 minutes. Let's go, go, go! 520 brake horse in this beast. A V8 Scania. And we should be just absolutely tanking it now. Tanking it to our destination in Lisbon. Come on, baby. Yeah, it's got some special music going on now because we're getting closer to the whole destination. Right, coffee. Quick glass of coffee while we're waiting for them to get across this river. Wow, look at that with the clouds. Ooh. Wow, what's going on out there? Look at that. It's fog off the off the road. Amazing. That is just awesome. Just be careful what I'm doing there. Sort of fog coming off it. That's blooming brilliant. I managed to get straight there for a change and not actually crash into anything. Quite a surprise for me. I don't know if I've been into Lisbon or not. I certainly don't remember this route. Look at that. Huge bridges and stuff. It's blooming brill. Ah! Shit! Ah! Turn! It was all going so well. What got you out? A turn. Got me. Got me good. Right, okay, let's go. Let's power off. We're almost there. 25 minutes. 27 kilometers. 9:47.
Dann Ausfahrt
We're
rechts
cutting it fine. We're coming off here.
Nimm die Ausfahrt rechts.
I don't know what's going on with the music. I thought I'd chosen my standard music. Doesn't sound like my standard music, this. Weird. Okay. I'm staying on this side anyway, so this is why I'm coming off. So
Dann
just stop
Ausfahrt
pushing me.
rechts nehmen.
Maybe not chosen my radio channel. No, I have. I've chosen my radio channel. Just weird music. Da, 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 da. I just don't recognise the tunes. Weird, isn't it? Maybe got it turned up a little louder than I usually have. Possibly.
Am
I don't know.
Kreisverkehr erste Ausfahrt
Do we still
nehmen.
like Helga, or do we want to try somebody else? Should we try and find a nice Portuguese lady to talk to us? Or is Helga still our girl?
Bitte rechts halten.
No, we've been here before, actually. We've been here
Diese
before.
Ausfahrt.
Let's have a little look, ploughing through here.
Am Kreisverkehr erste Ausfahrt nehmen.
Okay.
Nimm
And
diese
we're making
Ausfahrt.
a mad dash. And we're almost there. Past the scan. This is where I had a disaster one time. Do you remember? I ended up in that Scania dealer, exhausted with the inability to actually do anything. Yeah, it got really bad. I remember it being really bad. That was really, really bad. I'd actually zoomed back to one of my garages to try and avoid the likelihood of death that was coming from it all. It was absolutely horrendous.
Und dann links
Let's go this way. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Come on, move out the way.
biege nach links ab.
Yeah, I've actually parked at this one before. I've taken stuff here before. I can tell you now, this is where it gets a bit rough, because we did this last time round, and I was kind of forced to take the sort of law into my own hands, realistically, and just sort of force my way through the traffic like that.
Es ist vorbei.
Sorry, pal. Watch the car. Oh, that's blooming close. We've done it without smashing the car, though. That's quite impressive. I thought for a minute that I would actually have dented a hole in it. Right, round the back. Confirm. Yeah, that's where we're going. I don't recognise this background music at all. So weird. Morning, gents. Or afternoon. We're still almost on time. Okay, let's see if we can get this in here. Precise parking from an imprecise man. A man with the inability to be precise with anything. Okay, you ready for imprecise? Brace yourselves. It's gonna happen. Okay, let's see if we can get this in here. Let's have a little look at the situation. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I can feel it now. Can I get a little... Oh god, that's close. That is close. Right. Let's see if we can swing this round. Just gently. Okay, I'm going to jump back in the cab and try and do it from in here. This is going to be a mistake. I'm looking at the other mirror. I'm doing it the offside way. Shouldn't be doing it this way round, but needs must. Swing myself round. I think I've hit something. Yep. Let's have a look. So I've clobbered the vehicle beside me, but I am actually in a position where I'm pretty... Should have twisted the wheels first. Pretty close to being where I want to be. So let's just put them wheels straight. I'll swing my head out the window. And... Oh yeah. I am pretty close. Better than pretty close. I'm extremely happy with that. Let's keep going in. Okay. I am extremely happy with that. Actually, I'm going to take that. And we still did it within time. We were 12 minutes between. That's all how close we were. 12 minutes. Excellent journey. Brilliant. Great for experience, that one. Not bad on the money front either. Quite like that. We did okay. Let's continue. Right, let's have a little look at the world map and see what we can do here. So we're in Lisbon at the moment. There are places close by, so we want to try and get a job that's close by to somewhere that we've been to, that we can get a job around about and just go anywhere that goes up here. So let's see what we can find in the freight market. Can we find something that goes to a destination? Can I choose that? No, I can only choose where I am. So we choose Lisbon. Let's see what we've got that goes somewhere. We want just a really short journey. We want a really short one. It's not that short, though. It's quite a long run, actually. That's 200 miles. It's 3 hours. And it's somewhere we've been before as well, so it's no good to us. Have I been there before? Yeah, I've been there before. That's no good to us either. No good going somewhere we've been before. I was definitely right. Sorry, Mark. I did realise that I pushed that button and then realised I actually could tell that it was the right place. Not going there. Not going there. Oh, we don't really have anything very short. I've got some 2-hour journeys there. 3 hour, 3 hour. These ones are quite good because they give you all the experience in the world for it. It's a really short journey. We might do that one. I'll tell you why we're going to do that one. Is because when we get there and do that larger load, it'll refuel the truck, and I think he gets to sleep as well. So I think we'll go do that one because it's a short one. We like a bit heavy load. Yes, we've been there before because you can tell the sort of as I say, they're more sort of circular and glowing in some way. It's actually a shame they're not louder. Rather than they're quite flat, I think, if you haven't been there. But we've been there before. But it's a good starting place for next week anyway. So let's go do a little journey. We don't need to do anything with that truck. That's perfect.
Fertig zum Losfahren.
No problem at all. Let's go. So how far are we? 1 hour and 4 minutes away from where we need to be. What a surprise. Okay, where are we going? Let's get in here and go, go, go. Okay. Okay, and across.
Biege nach links
And then... Right, excellent. Look clear. Let's go, go, go. It's quite a distance away, actually. It's a bit of a weird one, Lisbon. It's kind of weird layout for it. It's kind of... It's all over the place. Now, I know for a fact the bed element is not going to be an issue shortly. So, although the bed's quite blue in the line there where I'm doing 50 kilometres an hour and down the bottom right-hand corner, it looks like we're going to be okay for a quick one-off mission. So I think we're going to be okay there because I know for a fact, I think, that it sleeps and refreshes you, especially when you're doing a big load. So, that's handy to know.
Kreisverkehr, zweite Ausfahrt nehmen.
Yep. And back onto the main road.
Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
And we're buzzing back up onto the main road.
Am Kreisverkehr dritte Ausfahrt nehmen.
Nobody there. That's good. I'm going to get around this corner, though. That's going to be a
Bitte
traffic
rechts
jam.
halten.
I can just feel it. I can feel a traffic jam coming on. Yeah, you can stay there.
Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
Wow, there isn't. This is quite surprising me thus far. Right, okay.
Bitte links halten.
Thank you. Okay, here we go.
Bitte links halten.
I have got the speed limiter turned off on the truck because, well, why wouldn't you? But yeah, speed limiter is disabled, so we can break the speed limits that are actually there. So that's a little
Bitte
little
links
point.
halten.
We're free roaming as we go back into Lisbon. It wants us to come off at this next junction. So, as I say, this should be a relatively simple journey. However, nothing's simple with me. But it's only 166 kilometres. It's not a very long run at all, actually. That's right, you need to go down here. Look at that viaduct over the top of there. Very, very cool. I tell you, did we ever find out whether there's a tally section of this game where it can tell you how many sort of points you've accumulated or how many fines you've got? Is there a stats like that somewhere in here? You'd think there would be, wouldn't you? A game like this, you'd think the stats would be there. I think they'd be all over the stats for the whole thing. I'd love a bit of stat like that. I've got to play my arcade challenge as well this week. I know you guys don't necessarily watch that, but I do need to play my arcade challenge this week. I'm not looking forward to it. I do like Scramble, but I think it can be a pretty tough game, to be honest with you, as a shoot 'em up. Okay, we are locked in at 50 miles per hour. Travelling through. Look at this dappling going on across the old dash. It's very nice indeed. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're 10 kilometres out. Not far at all. I quite like the heavy loads because they're quite good fun, actually. I have a feeling this is a sightseeing thing that we're coming up on now in Lisbon. Do you think we've got time for a sightseeing thing? We might do, you know.
Geradeaus.
There's a little question mark, grey question mark coming up. So we might have time for a sightseeing. Oh god, they're all turning that direction. I should have stayed in the other lane. Never mind. Oh, we've shuffled forward once. Now we've got another one that's turning. Yeah. That's my day. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Oh, it's lovely. Come on. Let's see if they can get across. Oh, they're all indicating to go that way. Go, go, go. Oh, they're all going, though. They all went in a mad rush there. Sorry for snorting a bit there. Good, as I said, bit of a summer cold. It's really quite horrible, if I'm honest. This road here? Okay. You discovered a new viewpoint. I have? Where? There, sightseeing. I told you there's a sightseeing thing here. I think we should go try this sightseeing thing before we do that mission. Where's the sightseeing thing here?
Abbiegen.
There.
Biege nach links ab.
Can I go? I don't think I'm going to go across this way, but we're going to go there anyway. Look at this. Not meant to do that, but we've gone down the side street here. Cool. Let's press the button. Stop the engine. Let's do the viewpoint. Yes. Oh, there's 15 of them. Sorry, I thought there was only 6. It's this bridge we're looking at. Look at that. There's actually sightseeing things that are in this game now. And where are we now? What are we looking at now? Is this more bridge? We're looking at an Astra. Vauxhall Astra. Marvellous. And some broken bins. few mopeds and some garages, and there's something up on the mountainside there. Look, that sort of I don't know. Is it a icon of a religious personage? Possibly is. What a bridge! Brilliant. Camera's at a funny angle. It's at a jaunty angle. It's like somebody turned the drone sideways. There we go. Are we jaunting back, though? No, we're not. We're just going jaunty directions from there. We're going back to my truck now. Swing past it. Got to see the front end of my beautiful truck. There we go. It's a little beauty. There we go. And we're back. That was cool. That was fun. We had a little sightseeing day. Now let's get a huge load. I basically couldn't see what was anything behind me there, but that was fine. There's where we want to be.
Biege nach rechts ab.
Morning or afternoon. Oi oi.
Endlich, wir sind da.
Look at that bent one there. Somebody smashed into it. Was that me? Was I here earlier? Right, let's go. Did you see the lift go up and down the back as well? That was kind of cool. Let's get this heavy load. That's the one we want. We'll take that job, and I'm sure it gives us. I'm sure the first thing it does is refill you and restore my driving hours. There you go. So you get back to full driving hours. Look at these guys, all cleaning up and ready to go. I love the cameramen that are there. And there's a thing going up and down, a lift thing going up and down there, and this lady here, she's filming it with a phone. It's very exciting. The interviewer's interviewing that old codger there. He's an old fella. It's obviously his. I don't even know what he is. It's a something. And when we get the rules, it's like, come on, move your truck, move your Scania. It's a thing of beauty. It's a thing of beauty. We are ready to roll. Okay, so the usual thing, basically, you have to let this one, the escort behind, go in first, escort in front to go in first, and then you go in and follow it through. So do not drive out of the estimated route, no filling stations and rest stops, by the speed limit, watch overtaking traffic, avoid possible conflict with escort vehicles. I have had a few conflicts before. Right, I need to work out which way I'm coming out of here. Round that way, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm definitely going out that way. Right, okay. So, grip brake is engaged. It always is. Right. That's the news. And then we need to come out of here. 6 o'clock. All our hours have been restored.
Biege nach links ab.
Okay, where's that? Where's my escort? I'm already ripping it apart, by the way. I'm damaging it at the back, look. I've just hit it on that a little bit. Where's my escort? I don't know where my escorts are. No idea. Can't see them. Where are you? Oh, there's one. Up there on the side of the road, where the sightseeing bit was. So we've got the police. Yeah, okay. There's an escort.
Biege nach rechts ab.
The police have blocked the road for me. Thank you very much. Excellent. Nice and wide. I'm going to take both lanes. Thanks very much. I'm too wide not to take both lanes. So I've got 66 kilometers to go. I can't lock the differential. I'm going too fast, so I won't do that. I'm just going to try and lock the diff so that I got a little bit more power there. We're okay. We're doing okay. We're getting up to 50 kilometers an hour. I had no idea what's happened to my Oh, hang on. There he is. There he is in front of me. Look at that. We don't stop. We're allowed to go for traffic lights, aren't we? Yeah, we are. We're allowed to do that. Here is my escort. About blooming time. Yep, there's my escort. So 1 hour and 2 hours and 13 minutes to go. 159 kilometres. It's not a bad run, actually, to be honest with you. Sun blasting through the sky and the top of the truck. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So 50 kilometres an hour is our speed limit. I'm going to let the truck drift down to 50. We're locked in at 50. We're following our escort. It's a leisurely drive. It's a bit wide not to take up the entire road, I'm afraid to say. What speed are you doing, my friend? He's just going slow. Are you going slow for me? Or just because we're coming up to some very tight spots here? We're coming up to a very tight set of bridges. I think I've said this before. It reminds me of a place near, just outside of Glasgow, where you go through the road does snake through a set of viaducts. It's kind of cool, but at the same time, I often think how dangerous that could be. I mean, imagine impacting that in a vehicle. Obviously, not intentionally, of course. Changing lanes manoeuvre. Okay, I have no idea where the one behind me is. There we go, we're there. Not that there was any much changing lane manoeuvre there, particularly. I never checked the music, did I? We don't seem to have music this week. I seem to have gone through all my tunes on my radio. Bit weird. Don't even know what was playing back earlier, to be honest. As we end up getting a copyright thing against the channel. I can get up to 60 kilometres. Quite surprised.
Bitte links halten.
Yeah, I know, Helga. It's exciting, isn't it? We've got our own personal escort. We've got 1 hour and 44 minutes to go. I'm drifting off speed-wise because I didn't accelerate. And I didn't put the cruise control on, and I thought I had. Can I press my for beacons? I need some beacons on that. Need some beacons flashing. There we go. Now we've got it. 63. 63? Let's just do it. So 1 hour and 37 minutes, 114 kilometres. It's not a bad little run. We're really putting the effort in here. It's a shame we've got to get another city out of it, though. I would have quite liked another city, I think, out of it all. Yeah, I know. We're sticking to the road. The sky has got a bit dark all of a sudden. We're going to get a bit of rain. It looks very dark, actually. It's very overcast. Very heavy. A blast of sky juice. Maybe. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all not got a summer cold as well. I hope you're all absolutely having a brilliant time. So where are we going here now? Where's the manoeuvre? Where's the manoeuvre? Whoa. Over here. Right, okay. Do we have a special route through? We do. I did not know that. That is cool. That was so close. On both sides. That was very close. Extremely close. Oh god, the fly's back. Go away! Get out of it, Jeff Goldblum. That was a very random homage to the Fly. Was it about 1990 that Jeff Goldblum was the Fly? Good movie, that one, by the way. Proper horrible. Lovely visual effects that were kind of really gross. What's she called in it? Gina Davis, wasn't it? Do you remember Gina Davis? Wasn't she a built bodybuilder? That was her thing. And then she started being a movie actress. Isn't just a weird sort of scenario. Okay. We're making good time now. Sky's very dark. Less dark than it was. Need to work out how to use my retarder, don't I? Because I'm kind of having to apply the brakes occasionally here.
Rechts halten und dann Ausfahrt
Yeah,
rechts
we're going to
nehmen.
come off here. We're going to come off here.
Nimm die Ausfahrt rechts.
Okay, and Ausfahrt Greets, or whatever she said. Whatever you said, Helga. Oh, blooming flies back on the microphone. What is he doing? I name thee Jeff. Jeff the Fly. Okay, prepare to maneuver. There'll be a special place down here for me. Ooh, we're going right off the side of the road this time round. That was proper close. I think I touched it there actually, because it gave me a little rumble, as if I touched it. I think it touched it. I think I touched one of the bits sticking out just a little bit. Look at the sun going down in that mirror there. Just all of a sudden got very dark, didn't it? Just setting beautifully. That's one of my favourite things about this game is the night and day cycles. They're very beautiful. That sort of dawn and dusk is just an amazing sort of. They're both sort of, you know, ethereal in their feel. Very nice. Okay. Right. So we've got 51 minutes to go, 58 kilometres. Not long at all. Almost at our destination. You always drive in though. You don't get anything special for the long trips. I think the option is always you're not where do you want it, but you know, I'm in a bit of a hurry. I think it is. Oh, look at these cars overtaking me. So wide, this load, and I can't believe there are cars actually tucking themselves underneath me. There we go. I was coming back down the motorway today, and I went up and down twice, and as I say, I went out for a bit. Went up and down the motorway twice, and on one of the bridges coming there and back, there was chaps. There was about 4 of them with cameras, but not like security, you know, cameras for like police cameras or anything like that. No, these guys were in plainclothes with these gigantic telescopic lenses taking photos up and down the motorway, and I was like, what are they doing? I wondered if they were like truck spotters or something like that. People spotting trucks. But either way, they had these gigantic lenses. It was very weird. Yeah, it was very weird indeed. Right, 30 kilometres to go. Not long now.
Nimm die Ausfahrt rechts.
We're just making our way.
Demnächst rechts abbiegen.
Right behind there.
Biege nach rechts ab.
It's fine because they'll have blocked the road, which is very good of them. I remember the first load I took like this in the American version, and it went really, really blooming badly. Extremely badly. In fact, I got myself totally trapped because I just didn't really anticipate the size. There's a farmer getting chatted to by my guy in his truck. Yeah, try not to get smashed by me. Actually, over the top of the barrier there with this. Right, I've got 19 kilometres to go. It's the middle of the night. I say it's the middle of the night. It's 9:23, 33. Sorry. And we're just about there. Can practically smell victory. Watch those blooming fences. That's blooming close. We've been here before. It's a little village. shit. Speeding offence after that? You gotta be kidding. I was behaving myself. I was such a good boy. Not dented anything for ages. I suppose I was going a bit quick when I hit that town, though. I suppose it's my own fault. Sneaking in whatever this is on the back of the truck. No, right, okay. Didn't take the sign out. Utterly amazed by that. Didn't take the sign out. I think I bent that one. Okay, what are you doing? He's not sure what he's doing there in front of me. I think he wants to pull up, but he doesn't know how or where he's meant to pull up. He's kind of defending me quite nicely, though. He's really kind of getting across the road. And we're almost there! We're almost there! We're almost home! And then we just need to find somewhere to sleep for the night, which may be bigger ask than anything else. So let's give that a try anyway.
Am
Or at
Kreisverkehr
least somewhere to get
erste
sort of
Ausfahrt nehmen.
stored. Okay.
Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
Don't get crashed
Am
into.
Kreisverkehr dritte Ausfahrt nehmen.
And then this roundabout. Yep. Police are there again, blocking all of the traffic. And he's going to pull up to one side there.
Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
And here we are. This is the place. This is our destination. Right in front of us is where we're going. There she is. She's going in. She's going in. This is the one. And check the mirror. One more foot. Oh, was it the next one? Sorry. Little mirror. Boom. We're right there. Look at that. That's brilliant. That is absolutely amazing. Not a big problem. Achievement. Oh, right. Have I got to do like 3 loads in the same length of time or something similar? Can't believe I got that fine though. That was a bit naughty. Time taken 7 hours and... Really? Took that long? Wow. Okay, let's find the world map quickly and find somewhere to park for the evening. This could be interesting. Can I park where I am? No. Is this where I have to come all the way out and go around here? Yep. Or is it here? Can I go there? If I kill that. I remember this last time round. It's just bizarre for its locations where you can kind of sleep. There seems to be a real lack of them. So anyway, that's where we're going to. So 65 kilometers, 59 minutes. Let's go there, and that gets us parked for the night. So let's just drive there and get ourselves sorted for the night. Let's go. Right, let's get out of here.
Machen Sie eine Kehrtwende.
Oh, sugar. That blowing pole. I knew it was there, but I just didn't... Oh, God. Traffic light. Or street light. There's another one there. Avoid that one. Come on, gate.
Am Kreisverkehr erste Ausfahrt nehmen.
Yeah,
Diese
we're going.
Ausfahrt.
We're going. Sugar. I don't know what I was thinking there. It's around here. I should have listened to Olga. She always knows best. Or Helga, sorry, should I say.
Am Kreisverkehr.
Oh, poor Helga. I've
dritte
just
Ausfahrt
called her
nehmen.
another woman's name. All zipped on there.
Nimm diese Ausfahrt.
Just trying to get to the destination. Just get there quickly, get ourselves sorted, settle down for the night. 63. I like the lighting down that building for some reason. Just like how consistent it is all the way along and how long that building actually is. It's very cool.
Demnächst links abbiegen.
Right, okay, here we go.
Biege nach links ab.
There's just a little bit of... Stop. Middle of the night. Pretty quiet at 10 o'clock at night. So we can shift down the road a little bit. Strange little town, this one. We've been to it before, as I say, and it caught me out last time round looking for somewhere to sleep. It was really annoying. But we'll probably sleep before we do the next mission next time round. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sleep. When we're going to get to a destination, we're going to sleep. Because I have a bit of a reputation for forgetting to do that. So we're going to sleep before we call it a day for this episode. Right, okay, not far now. So we are 47 miles away, 55 kilometres. It's not a bad run. 80 kilometres. Brilliant.
Immer geradeaus.
Okay,
Demnächst
down to the
links
main road.
abbiegen.
Throwing it along a bit.
Biege nach links ab.
It's good. There's somebody eating Parma violets still through in the other room. That's an hour's worth of Parma violets. Oh dear. Doesn't eat very many sweets, so I don't mind. He likes a sweet occasionally, but he doesn't eat very many. He's not very keen on them. So the fact that he's got some that he's enjoying is quite nice, actually. To be fair. Coming out. Coming up on our destination, I think, shortly. Here we go. Coming up. Coming up. Coming up. And we're going to pull
Rechts
across.
halten und dann Ausfahrt rechts nehmen.
Here we go.
Nimm die Ausfahrt rechts.
And we're there. 100 kilometres free roaming. 40 kilometres in here. Somewhere to park is what we're looking for. Plenty of diesel though. We've got a nice refill from that thing. So it's trucks this way. Yep, that's lovely. There's a car on the forecourt there. And here we are. There we go. Slide on in here. Chuck it in. Chuck it in the parking spot down here. With all the facilities. Isn't that nice? Right, we'll do the sleep as I said to you, and then we'll call it a day. It should be morning when we wake up. Yeah, morning. Beautiful. What a beautiful way to end. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe. And if you fancy it, share it a bit as well. See you now. Bye.